187 erupted. That's when my life was disrupted. From then on, I knew the Lord was the only one that could never be trusted. It's only God since my birth. Until my death, I'ma bring the Lord to this earth and carry the weight upon my back for what it's worth. I know that it's a gift and not a curse, and I know better. So I'ma do my thing and pray hard through any weather. The clouds could bring rain, the earth could bring destruction, but I'ma keep my focus and forever stay trusting. I know that I ain't here for nothing. I gotta bring sight. I know I can be the one to lead my people to the light. So I gotta stay right when they try to steer me wrong. And this part of the reason that I'm doing this song. So I gotta hold on. I know that I ain't here for nothing, and I ain't leaving before the fights. So Lord, you know I'm trusting, so I gotta hold on. I know that I'm here for something. I'm guided by this light, so the Lord, you know that I'm trusting, so I gotta hold on. I know that I ain't here for nothing, and I ain't leaving without a fight. So Lord, you know I'm trusting, so I gotta hold on. I know that I'm here for something. I'm guided by His light, so the Lord, you know that I'm trusting. So I'm not taking away from that. So the thing is, the Lord gave us names, but they call us like me. They say I'm African American. That comes from two white men.
Right.
Yeah, this is Native American. Go to the page there with a dark skin. But they say we African American. That name comes from two white men. D.O.C. Africanus and American Vespucci. So I don't come from two white men. Then they say, you black. I'm looking at my shirt, nah, I'm brown. You know what I'm saying? We different shades of brown. So they lied to us, brother. But God has made 18 nations in the Bible. It's 18 nations. Look at that. That's a dark-skinned Native American.
That's like my great.
You know what I'm saying? We know this because the Native Americans, the blacks, and the Hispanics are Israelites. The Hispanics do North, South, Central America. The blacks, the Jamaicans, the Haitians, the Puerto Ricans, the Dominicans, all them, and the Native Americans. All us are brothers. Yes, sir. And the Lord called us Hebrew Israelites. And we come from one of the 12 tribes. One of the 12 tribes. So we out here telling our people this because there's a reason for it. Give me Deuteronomy 28:15. You'll be from one of them tribes. You said Native American?
Probably Gad.
Probably Gad.
See, that's my tribe. And these brothers' tribe is Judah.
He from Benjamin.
Oh, you Benjamin?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
See, you see that? He looked just like us. You look just like us, but we from different tribes. So,
y'all talking about, we just talking about that on everything.
For real?
We just got done hooping. We talking about all that.
All right, let me give you a couple scriptures. Because it's the reason why we out here. Because we ain't out here for no reason in the heat. You know what I'm saying? We out here because we love our people.
That's right. It's our Messiah.
That's our Messiah right there. According to the scriptures, everything we gonna tell you come thus saith the Lord. Everything we've been taught is what the white man taught. In school, in church, on TV, we just learned what our oppressors taught us. Because contrary to belief, when they let us out of slavery in 1865, we was destroyed. We was destroyed and y'all too. Because they took a lot of y'all and put them in them Americanized schools, and then they labeled y'all African Americans. So we was destroyed. So we go dig this research up, we study, we read, so we'll be able to bring this information to our people. Read that.
Chapter
15.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass,
It's going to happen.
if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God,
We will not listen unto the voice of the Lord, our God,
to observe, to do all his
to
commandments,
do all his commandments. Because I'm going to tell you something. It's how many commandments they say it was? It's 613 commandments. And your people actually came over here to try to keep the commandments. Because when y'all was in Israel, y'all wouldn't keep the commandments. So y'all came over here to keep the commandments. And if you go down to New Mexico, it's a stone called the Lunar Stone that has the 10 Commandments on it, inscribed in it, and it was there before the white man even got here. All through Midwest America, it's pyramids and mounds and stuff that y'all people had set up. Know what I'm saying? We know this stuff. Read.
In his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses.
All these what?
Curses.
All these what?
Curses.
Is a curse a good thing or a bad thing?
Bad thing. But at the same time, some people look these curses.
That's what we did. Let me finish reading it. That's exactly what we did. Go ahead.
Shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Let's see some of these curses. Read.
Cursed shall thou be in the city.
Who cursed in the cities? Who cursing? Who cursing these hoods? Who cursed killing each other? The highest unemployment rate. Read.
And cursed shall thou be in the field.
Who was cursed in the sugarcane field, the cotton field, the tobacco field? That's curses that we went into slavery. Give me 68.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
With what?
With ships.
With what?
With ships.
So Moses told us that the Lord gonna bring us out of Egypt. Into Egypt again with ships. Egypt is a Greek word that means something. We're gonna get the meaning out the Bible because it's not the name of that landmass. The name of Egypt really is Mizraim. Yeah. So, but the Greeks, the white man come and rename everything. So they put this name on there, and it means this.
The book of Exodus, chapter 20, verse 2. I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
So Egypt means house of bondage. What's another name for bondage? Slavery. So we're going to replace the word Egypt with slavery. Exactly, brother. This is spiritually Sodom and Egypt.
Everything is the same. You got the Mississippi River with Memphis.
Yeah, why you think they named them that stuff?
Yeah, everything is set up.
Yeah,
everything.
They know it, bro. They know. We the only ones don't know.
Yeah,
that's why we're out here.
Just talking about that, like I was telling dude, you know what I'm saying? Like, as far as like the last message, everybody that's minority, that person over there beside the world is like, they got us believing that it's supposed to go one way, but they know what's really going on and how everything's really supposed to operate and work. It's just they got our mind going backwards.
Exactly.
The world's spinning one way, we're going the other way.
Exactly. Because we don't know this stuff. Finish reading that. We don't know this stuff. Everybody don't know.
Yeah, everybody don't know.
That's why we out here. The Lord sent his messengers, his prophets out here to do this. Because ain't no who else doing it. We can go over there to the corner store around here. Ain't no brother gonna be out here. They gonna be selling some dope. But they ain't gonna be out here trying to teach their people their true nationality.
The problem is that homicide is like rubbing somebody wrong.
Yeah.
Like, if we do try to hold true to what we supposed to be doing, what we already knew in the beginning, instead of trying to do it for somebody else.
Exactly.
I think they just put stuff on TV and be like, hey, get this house, get this car. All you gotta do is put down, but it's like it's another way about trying to. If you're trying to obtain material things, it's a way to go about it instead of trying to become a slave to these material things.
Yeah, because contrary to belief, we still in slavery.
We still
it's just a different type of slavery. Give me Judah 8 and 20 out the pocket. Everything is in these scriptures. It's a different type of slavery though, and we're gonna get that out the scripture.
I think it's so cold because it's set up to where we stuck because we have to pay for food, we have to pay for life, we have to pay for clothes. Even if we're not getting the most expensive things, you still gotta go work for it.
It's in the scriptures that we have to do. We're under mental captivity right now.
Like when they let us out of slavery in 1865.
The problem is that the brain makes these ligaments function, and I can't go where I want to go because
your brain's still in slavery.
It's telling me that, hey, you got to go back to work in the next 2 days. I got free brain. I will have free love. You know what I'm saying? I can only go so far because on Monday, I got to go back to work.
I named the wrong one.
Definitely.
It's 5 and check this out. It's because everything we need to know is in these scriptures. This ain't no playbook. See, people don't understand it because they don't do what this book tell you to do. So therefore, the mysteries of this book is not revealed unto you until you keeping the commandments of God. Listen to this.
The book of Judith, out of the Apocrypha, chapter 5 and verse 20. Now therefore, my Lord and Governor,
Baruch 3 and 8. Baruch 3 and 8. Baruch 3 and 8.
the book of Baruch, out of the Apocrypha, chapter 3 and verse 8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us from the reproach of a curse, to be subject to payment according to all the iniquities of our fathers.
We subject to payments. When they let us out of slavery in 1865, the new form of slavery was debt. Let's think about it. They let us out the plantation. You're free. We walking around like, what the hell are we supposed to be doing? So, a lot of us had to go back to the plantation of our masters and work for him. And then he'd be like, all right, I'm going to pay you at the end of the month. So, the end of the month in here, then you turn around and tell you, well, I got to deduct for food, I got to deduct for your lodging, I got to deduct for your clothes, this and this. So by the time you get the money, you probably got about $2 left for the whole month.
And you know what? It's kind of the same thing because they keep upgrading because of taxes.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So it's always going to be an upgrade, like you said, like after slavery, that was what they call sharecropping.
Yeah.
And so that was still slavery.
Yes.
So that is what we're not getting beat. Now it's the point. We're not getting beat and we're not working for free, but we still is because money ain't real.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. And we still getting beat. And we still in slavery because when you go to prison, you are a slave. Because the 13th Amendment was an amendment. It wasn't a law. So they kept that amendment to where if you go into prison, then you lose all your rights.
I think the problem was that on the other side of the world, you had Africa, India, Asia, and Europe. They all knew about business and commerce. That's where, in my opinion, because I went to school for business administration, I always told my friends before I even got my degree, some told me it was like the only way you can be rich is if you can get over somebody or sleep with somebody. Because it's hard to get rich in this world with work.
Exactly.
So you got a person that say, hey, put some money over here, and I'm basically investing in you when I hire you. And the investment is like a product. We a product, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. What you think you got a Social Security card for?
Oh yeah. So you can go into this society.
Because you already sold. When you come into the world, you already sold out.
Yeah.
To the
Once you sign
to the Rothschilds.
like the social inversion.
Yeah.
That's
To the Federal Reserve. You already a commodity. Because we was the first commodities on the stock market. Slaves.
That's right.
I think what happened was that like okay, you got that's just Native Americans, everybody that was from the Eskimos all the way down to Chile, Argentina, all the way down. We didn't necessarily know, because like my great-great-granddad died at 105, so she was 105. But what she was telling us is that, you know, they didn't know nothing about business, commerce, money. They traded and bartered whatever the heck. You got a person growing corn, you got a person growing rice, we just gonna trade off whatever, we all good. Everybody taking care of each other like that. But when you get to the point where a person wants to be rich, a person is rich and say, hey, I gotta have a safe house for all of this stuff over here. But the only way I can be rich is to make people believe that they got something too, so they won't rob me. So if I got jewelry, cars, clothes, all of this stuff over here in this house, if nobody else around me has this stuff, they all gonna come and get me. They all gonna come rob me, they gonna come get me. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just get them, I'm a perfect. Make them believe that they can come up. Give them something to believe in, something false to believe in.
Like the American dream. Because check this out. We not supposed to even be concerned about all this stuff. The Lord gonna give us our daily bread. Don't the birds eat and they ain't got to farm nothing. The animals eat and they ain't got to work. So we know we gonna eat. Hey, you went a day without eating. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna eat.
Yeah.
So read this for me.
The book of 1 John,
This is what the Lord told
chapter
us.
2, verse 15.
Uh-huh.
Love not the world, what? Love not the world. What did the Lord say? Love not the world. Neither the things that are in the world. Neither the things that are in this world. We ain't supposed to love this stuff. Go ahead. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. So all this stuff, because you know a little something, you know that the pharaohs put boats and gold and slaves in they crypt with them, but all this stuff stayed there, and they couldn't take it with them. But this what you think, what you give me 1 John 5 and 3. This what you should love. You know what I'm saying? They don't teach you how to love God in these churches. They don't teach you how to save your soul in these churches. That's what we out here for. This is the keys we gonna give you real quick out these scriptures. Something that we can go to church all our life for and they not gonna tell us. Go ahead. The book of 1 John, chapter 5 and verse 3. Read. For this is the love of God. This is what we are here to teach our people. Nationality, repentance, and the laws of God. And when you dig a little deeper, how do we love God? What's sin? And how do I get eternal life? But we gonna cover how do we love God first, because you can't give God no hug. You can't shake God's hand, can you? So how do you go about showing him you love him? Well, he told us, read that. That we keep his commandment. That we do what? Keep his commandment. That we do what? Keep his commandment. It's 613 commandments. And some for the women, and some for the men. But it all boils down to how we should govern ourselves amongst each other. I don't know what people think when we say 613, but wouldn't you want your brothers to love you and your sisters not to be whored out, and for your mother and father to be taken care of in their older age, and have a nation of people that got sense? This is what God telling us to do. Give me 3 and 4. 1 John 3 and 4. Did they ever teach you what sin is?
Actually, forgot what the word means. We all do. It's something different than what the Bible's going to break down. It's the Bible's going to tell you sin from like loving the flesh and other things of the world. But sin is something. I forgot the definition.
We're going to give you the definition, because listen to this, brother. Bring it out. Hold that. We're going to bring that. Give me Acts 5 and 29. We're going to see what the disciples said, because this is one thing that we have to break away from. Listen to what man says. Man ain't finna tell you nothing that the book tells you. Exactly, because man, come on, man.
It's all a game of coming up over one another.
Yeah.
So you got business and commerce. Everybody in this world, I would never go out and say just a random person in this world is evil, something like that. You got a person that's in a situation and they just messed up right now, so they might do something that ungodly.
I can tell you straight up, that 99% of the people in this world is wicked, because we can't go by our definition of what wicked is. We gotta go by God's definition of wicked, because we didn't create this thing. You know what I'm saying? We just here, we coming to fix, and we got just doing whatever we doing. A lot of our people don't know this stuff. That's why he sent his prophets out here to tell you, because he know you don't know. So
Acts 5 and 29?
Yeah. Because we can't have, how can you have a man that's in wickedness trying to tell you about wickedness? He not finna tell you right. Because I'm telling you, the church is teaching everybody all wrong to keep them in wickedness. So read that real quick.
The book of Acts, chapter 5, verse 29. Then Peter and the other apostles were answered and said, we ought to obey God rather than man.
What did Peter and the apostles say?
We ought to obey God rather than man.
The Lord is giving us our instructions in here. And I promise you, what the Lord say do, man ain't gonna tell you the same thing. Because the Lord say don't celebrate Christmas. What man say? Oh, we doing it for Jesus' birthday. The Lord say don't celebrate these pagan holidays. Well, I'm just doing it for the kids. Man gonna make an excuse up every time. Give me sin. Because I'm finna give you, according to the scriptures, what sin is. Not what man say, because man gonna keep you in sin.
Read the book of 1 John, chapter 3 and verse 4. Whosoever committed sin, transgress also the law.
Read that again.
Whosoever committed sin, transgress also the law.
Now give me Psalms 147 and 19. Whosoever committeth sin, but you can stop committing sin. Why you can't? It's an act
If you, all right, this it said, whosoever committeth sin breaks the law.
Okay.
If you break the law, that's an action.
Okay.
So say for instance,
would be when you got a person. Okay. Let's point out a particular sin.
Eating swine.
Eating the pig.
so
Okay. What's wrong with the pig?
God told us not to do it.
Leviticus
Leviticus.
27,
What's wrong
11
with
and
the
7.
cow?
Nothing wrong. It's clean. But the pig, we can go to science. Outside of what God said, the pig is a.
How is a cow gonna be cleaner than for just for a quick second? What does a cow eat?
Grass.
Something-
Cud.
Grass.
No, you gotta remember whatever the cow eats.
So let me ask you this.
They got bugs and
Let me
other
ask you this.
preferences
That's-
you don't see.
They have two. They have. Go ahead.
When a cow eats off the ground, trust me, they not just eating grass if it's not pure grass like it's supposed to be anyway. You gotta remember they spray chemtrails all over. So they eat chemicals just like we. Whatever the cow eat, we eat it
But
too.
did the cow do that, or did man do that?
But you just said it was cool to eat chemicals.
So before they was spraying chemicals, was the cow eating grass?
You was eating grass
So,
and other parasites.
We're eating stuff that we have no control over. The cows eat it. How do I have control over the water and they chemtrail? How do I have control?
Exactly.
Listen, how do I have? But that's not in your control.
Exactly.
Your control is not going to the grocery store buying the pork. So you don't have no control over
Y'all
that.
got an issue to all people.
But I'm saying, do somebody have control over that?
Somebody does
You
have
got
control over eating
Give
the
me
cow,
clean.
but you got to remember at the same
What?
time, we are
Give me
already
clean.
conditioned going in a certain motion. Right? We should be speaking more about the kind of foods that we should be eating.
That's what we talking about.
We should be eating other fruits and vegetables, not just all meat or cow.
But that's
pig.
not the
Because
subject.
you got to remember, people eat raccoons and alligators.
And they not
All right,
supposed to.
now
meat.
let's break it down.
What's
Let's
wrong
break
with
it down.
alligators?
Because God gave clean foods, clean meats, and unclean meats.
Okay.
Now, on the subject of the cow versus the pig,
Who wrote that?
the Lord wrote the book.
What's the title on the book?
King James.
Who was King James?
He's a black man.
You think so? That killed his mom in the Buckingham Palace?
Let me tell you this. How he killed his mother when his mother got beheaded by her by her cousin, the Queen Elizabeth of England.
Remember, these people that y'all talking about are the same people that
Peep game. Peep game, bro. You think we finna come out here?
and tell me
And
what the
not-
white man wrote, bro.
No. Now we on a whole nother subject. The white man, first of all, King James is a black man. Have you heard of the Dark Ages?
I heard of Dark Ages.
Who was kings and queens in Europe in the Dark Ages?
Queen of Europe was black.
Exactly.
I know just as much as y'all.
But
know,
if
bro.
you saying that King James is a white man, you incorrect. If you're saying King James killed his mother, you are incorrect. I got the books at the house. I got the books bro, I would not lie to you.
But you read from the same book that they want us to read.
So you think
They
King
grab a
James?
different book and say, hey, we got something different than what the preacher over
Give
there
me
got.
Isaiah 45 and 17, because I'm gonna show you
I
something.
read that.
Do you think this
I read that whole thing from cover to cover.
You don't know, but what it's
What
talking
y'all
about?
telling me? Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
How I know when I'm okay. I'm
Do you-
all right in
do
life.
you keep
I
the
don't have
commandments?
an issue. I don't have an issue in my life. I give back as much as I can.
All right.
And
So
I
tell
help
me
my
this:
folks.
since you read the whole book,
Yeah.
how you get into the kingdom?
How do I get to the kingdom? It's spirituality.
What spirituality?
Everlasting.
Nope.
It's not.
John 6:63.
Hold on. Before you read that, Kim, tell me what the difference between religion and spirituality. I want you to tell me.
Religion is set up by man, and religion means to bind you. It comes from the word religio. That was started by the white man. And with spirituality, we finna get it out the scriptures.
But religion, which is that book, is
No,
No,
no.
This book is nothing about no religion.
It's
That
not.
book ain't about religion.
No.
Watch this.
Okay, but religion is something that you practice. You have to practice.
No, you
certain
practice rituals.
things
Hold
to
on.
Go into the kingdom was what you saying. You said you got to practice the commandments. You got to practice.
But
all
do you
these
know
other
the
things.
commandments?
I know the 10 commandments as far as 600 of it, bro. Ain't nobody gonna be able to remember that many commandments.
That's what I'm saying.
Can you?
That's
600
listen, that's what our people do. Our people make excuses.
I'm not making no
Listen,
excuses. Like
'cause
I
they
said,
say-
I don't have an issue.
Look,
You trying to-
hold
you trying to-
on.
Okay.
You saying 613 commandments, but you ain't
All of them.
But you ain't seen the list
Nobody has a list that long.
It is.
You the first person that ever said that to me. Honestly, I've never heard nobody else say it.
Because they don't want you. They preaching
I feel you.
10 commandments, which means they're lying to you.
I'm sure it's more than just.
And that's what we out here for, bro. By our people listening to the church, it's going to keep them in sin, but a lot of our people do. So
you gotta remember, a lot of those words. Okay, you taking you taking English words and trying to make sense.
we got
out
the
of it.
Hebrew too,
And
bro.
then you'll go back to the Latin and Greek and Hebrew words to try to point out your point.
Bro.
But it's like, bro, if you go to the definitions of those individual words, you'll find out that the definition of those words are totally different
Bro,
from what we
let me
thought
show you.
they were.
Let me show you something, bro. You're not dealing with unlearned men. We know this. We know the etymology of the words. We know everything that everybody gonna try to say about this book because
Y'all already prepared to sell it to me.
So, but this ain't selling. It's the truth. Because we know what they gonna say because they running from it.
Okay, I ain't running from it.
Because the Christian,
Like I said, I changed my life 5 years ago. Once I started growing my hair, spirituality came into my life.
I'm finna show you.
When I talk about spirituality, what I mean by is focusing on the inside. What I want to do with myself in this world. I understand that this world has issues. I understand people get gunned down. The police got their issues. White folks trying to take over the world, go to war with another country. That if I want to be involved in that, I can do that. That's a part of
we don't give a damn about that.
But if I want to focus on me and bettering myself, that's what I do spiritually.
Let me tell you something.
I just listen to the other shit because like I read the Bible.
Now let me tell you
it
something.
didn't do nothing.
I'm not going down you on nothing that you're saying, but I'm just exactly, bro. It's a method to this because this book was only given to the Israelites.
That's right.
All the Israelites. These mysteries of this book has been revealed to us. That's why we bold as lions out here.
That's right.
And we know what we're talking about. So when you say spirituality, we finna go right to it. Read.
The book of John, chapter 6 and verse 63.
Bring it out.
It is the spirit that quickens the flesh.
Go ahead.
And the flesh. Let me restart this now. It is the spirit that quickens, and the flesh profit nothing. The words that I speak unto you they are spirit, and they are life.
These words are spirit. The words of Christ. And the words of Christ is the laws of God. That's how you get your spirit. Give me Psalms 19:7.
In other words, you're on the right path, brother. By not eating unclean food and staying away from the world. You're on the right path. You're just missing.
Yes, God. Because the thing, like the brother saying, you're on the right path, but you have to line everything up. Nationality first, because you got to know who you are. Once you know who you are according to the scriptures, I'm an Israelite. Then it's requirements of it and things that you're supposed to be doing as God's chosen people. You not just here. You know what I'm saying? You ain't, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, but I'm here. No, he gave it.
That's what we're going to do by finding out what your person.
Watch this. That's what we're trying to give you right now. You cannot come up with the reason why you're here, bro.
I can't come up with it.
No.
I think I figured it out.
You that.
We gonna continue learning. This is
We
a learning
gonna
experience.
hold that. Give me Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. I'm gonna get you. We gonna teach you today.
You gonna learn today.
whether you take it in or
Like I
not.
said, everything y'all talk about 5 years ago, okay, man. It's all about learning, bro. Think about it. Life is about evolution. Every year they have a graduation at this school. Every year they have a graduation at Skyline. Every year they have a graduation
That shit
at
don't mean nothing.
It don't mean nothing, but it's symbolism.
graduating in this.
The symbolism of it is evolution. Every year they learning something new.
But-
even if it's a lie, they learning
But
something new.
what's the purpose of learning a lie? How about learning the truth?